So you've made it to the third and final contingency, the financing commitment contingency. We want to make sure that you haven't blown all your money on buying that new Benz for your dream house and make sure that everything is good to go so we can close on that perfect house. It's easier said than done, so let's head into a local lender to see what they have to say about the process. The finance commitment contingency, what the heck does that mean? It gives the seller an overview of what your financial picture looks like, highlighting a couple important details like loan type, down payment, and contingency deadline. What does that mean for you as the buyer? Well, depending on your loan type might mean a couple different things when it comes to the appraisal process on the seller side. If you're having an FHA or VA financing, they might have a problem with cracked glass or peeling paint. If you're a conventional loan, they might be a little bit more relaxed on a couple of those items. Another key thing is your down payment, whether you're putting down 3, 5, or 20% down. If you're putting down 20%, you might have a little bit more money to move around if something was to come up during the home inspection or the appraisal process to make sure this deal stays together. How the heck do we satisfy this? Well, we simply get a loan commitment signed by you and sent right over to the seller. Sounds a lot easier than it is. So let's check with the local lender, Ethan, and see what his thoughts are. This is Ethan with Fairway Mortgage, and before we can get the official loan commitment, there's a few steps that are needed to get the process done.
Once we receive the accepted offer contract, we do a review of the file to see which documents are still missing. At that time, we'd request them from you, the client. Then we will order appraisal to make sure the house is worth what you're paying for it. And then once we have all those pieces together, we get it through underwriting to make sure we can get that final approval. Once we get the green light go from underwriting, then we can get that signed loan commitment over to you and to the realtors.
Boom. As you can see, there's a lot more that goes into getting a signed loan commitment than you would think. That's why it's super important to trust a reputable local lender that's going to provide competitive rates, timely service, and have a physical building that you can go to and ask as many questions as you want. We are almost at closing, and I can't wait to see you at the last step, which is the final walkthrough. See you there.